PGA Tour 2K23. And wishing you the best of luck in your first round of this event. Just pop this one out there into the short stuff and we'll mosey on from there. Okay, second shot here on the first. Good stuff. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. Looking good. Starting things off under par. That's what I like to see. Good luck here on this par 3. Nice swing onto that one. Nice approach. This putt is about 14 feet. Putt appears to be on the line. And we're 2 under par for the round. Teeing up on hole number 3. This one looks pretty safe. Yeah, I thought that was going to be okay, but you ended up in the sand. All right, out of the bunker. We've got a long putt ahead of us, but we're not in the sand anymore. It's all good. And here we go for the birdie. Ouch, right by the ball.
Ran up to the board.
Okay, like the car ahead of us here.
Instead of having like a whiteboard, we have Promethean TVs with Promethean
There we go, nice swing on that one.
It's like a smart board where you can touch it, draw on it, watch on it.
And this is about 165 yards or so to the pin. 5 strokes off the lead.
What do you do when they do that?
Nothing.
Oh, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. Okay, third shot. 5 strokes off the lead.
That's funny.
I've got this much left to say par on this one.
Over and over and over and over, and the other kids still playing it too.
Look at you, just absolutely hammering one. All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup. Oh, it's getting there. There's your birdie in there. Nice one. Bring Pierce down to 3 under. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. I'm liking that one. This could roll into the rough, I think. This is our 3rd shot. Great chip shot there, pure. That's pure. Good work out there today. That's the 4th birdie so far. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. And the 7th hole is upon us. Beautiful swing. Yep, that's gonna work. Here we go. This drops, you get a bird. This putt's going. Now that was a go shot. Stepping onto a par 4 hole on this one. Nice swing. Sounded great. I'll take that. Here's a putt from 19 feet. Nice work on that one. That went a long way to get home. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole. In the approach, heading to the left. Okay, out of the green side bunker. Let's have a nice up and down and skedaddle. Good job getting out of that bunker. Little work left to do, but nothing serious. All right, this one for par. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. Got a par 4 on this one. There we go. Great contact. Okay, we were about 205 to the pin from here. And you're 3 strokes off the lead. Come on, give us a kick to the right. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. Great work out there. Great work. Birdie number 7 in the hole. And right now, you're 7 under for the day. All right, let's have a nice tee shot and land it nicely in that fairway. There we go. That's looking good. Well, sorry about that. It turns out you're in the rough. We are in the deep stuff here. Going a bit left of the pin. Nice stroke. We're on the green. This is a super long putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do. Oh! Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par. This one's on a good line. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Here we go now on the 12th. Yeah, that'll work. Nice. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. Oh. Okay, this one for par. And that was a good putt. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. See if you can take advantage of this nice par 5 hole. Managed to get a good swing on that. Okay, setting up around 250 yards or so. And you're just 3 strokes off the lead. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. This putt is for eagle. A bit too much power into that putt. All right, this is your 4th shot and 3 strokes off the lead. Right by. 8-footer here in front of us. This putt's good so far. Well, we'll do nicely. 6 under par currently. teeing it up now on a par 4. And tee shot's looking decent. Well, that ended up not great, I guess, in the end. This is what our third shot's looking like. Just 3 strokes off the lead. Here's an 8-footer. That's what we needed in there for par. And you are looking at a 6-under at the moment. And teeing up now on the 15th hole. Not sure where this one's going to end up. Okay, let's get out of this bunker. And this is your third shot. 3 strokes off the lead as well. Oh, that shot was a beauty. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Looks like par 3 on this one. Yes, that's a good swing. This one's for birdie. Six-foot putt. This putt's tracking. There's your par. And after that one, you're at 7 under. Okay, the lengthy par 4. It's a nice looking tee shot. And this one's about 180 yards out. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. Ooh, maybe we can get a kick left here for the birdie. Going towards that hole. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. And teeing off now on a long par 4. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. We're on the green with that one. Well done. This one's 26 feet out. Oh, sometimes you just want to catch a break, eh? Good putt from that distance, though. All right, at the end of this one, you've wound up at 8 under par. And that's that. I had a lot of fun out there with you today. Thanks for taking me around the course. We'll see you next time. Hello there, John McCarthy here, welcoming you back to your society. Looking forward to this final round of the event here with you, hoping for good things, sending good thoughts your way. That's looking nice off the tee. And second shot here on the first. Come on, kick to the right. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? And good luck here. 6 feet to go. And off to a fine start here. Even par after the first hole. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. It could be a good one. And that one drops. There's your par. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. And here we go. Par 4 in front of us. Well, that won't work. Second shot on the 3rd. Okay, we're back in the fairway. That's good stuff. Now let's hit the green. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? Oh, it's getting there. Well played. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. And this one's clocking in at a par 4. All right, we're in the fairway bunker. Let's see what you got. And we're back in the fairway. Setting up for our 3rd shot. All right, this next putt for the par. Ah, no good. This one's a 3-foot putt. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. The wind's a little blustery, it's blowing right to left on this one. Well, it's too bad. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. All right, nice approach on that one. Here we go. This one for birdie. It's getting there. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. Here we go. Par 5 ahead of you. Let's see what happens. And from here, we're looking at about 230 yards or so. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Seven-foot putt here. This one's tracking. Oh yeah, well done. Back-to-back birdies. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. And a 4-foot putt. Looking pretty good. All right, the putt will drop on in there for par. Good stuff. And your score is currently 9 under par. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Nice looking shot. Second shot here on hole number 8. All right, here we go for the birdie. Oh, that was almost in. Looking good. That's gonna work. Okay, 9 under is current score. And here we go on the 9th. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. This hole's a par 4. Oh, liking this one. Here we go, 225 yards or so away. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. Looking good. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. Par 4 for this one. I like that. All right, what do we got here? Looking like about 165 to the pin. Heading for the green. Good shot out there. Nicely played. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. Well, the putt appears to be on line. Oh, no, it's right by the hole. Okay, that one went. And you are currently 10 under par. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Okay, third shot. Okay, for the save. This one's on a good line. There it is. And after that one, 10 under. And teeing it up now in a par 5. I'll take those all day. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. This one's your third. Okay, out of that sand and onto the green. I'm liking it. This putt's going. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. Let's see what happens here on number 14. I'm liking that tee shot. And yeah, it turns out you're going to end up in the rough. That's my bad. Setting up here from the deep stuff. Okay, nicely done. You're in the fairway now. Let's hit up onto that green. Good job with that chip shot. 11 under par currently. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. I think this looks pretty safe. And in the end, that didn't end up very good at all. My bad. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. And we are back in the fairway. Okay, this will save you par. Oh! All right, give this a tap. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. And getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole. And please, ball, would you consider kicking right? Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. Nice tempo on that chip. Just nice and easy. Well done. Sitting at 10 under after that one. All right. Best of luck here on number 17. Okay, here's our third shot. Let's see if we can grab ourselves an eagle or birdie, something under par on this one. Need to make a move soon if you want to stay competitive in this event. Okay, here's your fourth. Something was a little bit off on that one. Oh my, splash. And lining up your sixth shot here. This one's heading for the green. This one for triple bogey. It could be a good one. 7 under par after that hole. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. Good job. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin. Looks like we're heading to the sand. Well, turns out you will end up in the fairway after all that. Here's a putt for a final score of 71. All right, you've managed to drop that one in for par on the final hole. Good stuff. Okay, end of the round. Scorecard says 7 under par. That's a great round. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios, thank you very much for the round. We'll see you next time.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey and Rich Beam here, bringing you all the action of the final round. And Rich, I love these days. Championships are decided. Has this player got it in them to pull out the win?
Right now, he's not got the victory secured, but a good final round here could see him into the winner's circle.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. It's tracking. Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Driver not necessarily required here because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left. And if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par fives on this layout.
That's on the green, but still a fairway from the hole. And the putt goes down. A nice display of resilience in the end.
That was a fantastic effort getting it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Oh, I like the look of this. Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4, 384 yards from the back. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Should find the green here. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
It's got a chance. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Oh, Henny, what's happening here?
Looks like this might find the water.
That ball looked a little thirsty. Getting ready to play their 3rd. He leads the field by a stroke. Oh, it's a little wayward, bouncing through the branches. Always unpredictable here out of the pine straw. That's not what they were looking for.
And looking for the fade, but finding the straight shot. Not good.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
These are on rails, looking good.
Oh, looked like they hinged in that stroke. This is a triple bogey attempt here. Oh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. And with that hole behind them, they're sitting in 2nd place, just behind the leader, Brooke Henderson.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Quality shot, that one. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 6th. Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Par 4, 451 yards, all sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. 2nd shot, find the green, 2-putt, and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
From about 100 yards.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, yeah. What a shot that was.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
That is hunting for the hole. Canada's Brooke Henderson currently in the lead as we check the rest of the standings. Here we have a par 5.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Time for the second shot here at the 9th. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played.
I think he's got playing partner Colin Morikawa looking a little nervous after that shot.
Oh, that's a ripper. Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
Every player wants to be in this position. I can promise you that. Let's see how they perform over this final 9 and if they can get the job done.
Could roll into the rough on this one. Oh dear, that's on the beach. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And with that hole, this player is currently tied for first with Brooke Henderson. Teeing off here at the 11th.
And you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Teeing off now on a short par 4.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? That gets the job done. Now leading by 1 shot. And we've arrived at a par 3.
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in 1. But watch out, if you hit the wrong spot on the green, it'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 190 yards.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Just didn't drop. This putt coming up is for triple bogey. He currently sits in 3rd position. You've arrived at a par 4.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Hold this putt and you'll become 2nd on the leaderboard.
And with only 4 holes to go in this event, Luke, this is a good opportunity, big moment for this player.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up from about 130 yards out. What a drive that was. F1, watch out. Club up. I like this play.
That's tidy. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Beautiful shot. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left. Start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the left, thinking that's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot. If not, it could come up and bite you.
Needs to make a move soon. That was a bit of a miscue.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up from about 100 yards. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be out here. As this event kicks off, our featured group consists of 2 players that appear to have entered into this fantastic rivalry.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player is looking to beat Lydia Ko, which, let's be honest, will take all their skill and poise.
Oh, absolutely. This will be a certain KO for this player. I can't imagine that Lydia's going to let anybody beat her. When we talk about young phenoms, Lydia comes to mind. She's got it all.
Ding, ding, ring that bell. Let the bout begin. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Just a couple of inches away from finding that one. He's currently sharing 8th position. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort. Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Great shot. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup. This is their look at birdie.
Get in. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the 3rd, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Is that right? I think so. This would be a great up and down. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Trying to save par here.
Yeah, good putt. Well holed. He currently shares 4th position. The 4th hole, the first of the par 3s on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for 3rd. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 5th is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
It was on a good line. Putting for birdie here. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Is that a miscue, Henny?
This one looks like it's heading for some mulch.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Sitting at 2 under in a share of second spot. Where will this one end up? Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
He has this putt to save his par. Looking good for the par. Just one off the lead after that hole. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
Getting ready to play their third. He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace. 7 feet to the cup. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, absolutely flushed. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Will this one hang on and find the fairway? Or is it headed towards the rough? Sitting at -3. Currently tied for first place. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Oh, just missed. Putting for bogey. Well holed. So, Rich, it looks like a nice start to the rivalry by this player after 9 holes. Your thoughts?
Luke, so far so good against their rival, but let's face it, only 9 holes has happened. There's still a long way between now and the end of the tournament.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. I didn't think they'd be able to hit that from that lie.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. You can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out. Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently a shot off the lead. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This is their 5th shot. 1 stroke off the lead. Oh, well played.
What a play from the rough. Was hoping to get on the green and does one better.
Oh, caught up in some branches. Well, that one's hit the tree. That's untimely. Getting ready to play their third. Just 1 stroke off the lead. Right up in the canopy of the trees. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. That makes its way to the first cut. What's in front of them, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Oh, that's too bad.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
This is all that's left to pull ahead of Lydia Ko. They're going to try to apply some pressure here.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here. Oh, that's a nice line. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Ooh, that almost went down. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got, I'd say roughly 120 here.
That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. This would be a great up and down. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Judging it beautifully.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot. Plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
This putt is for a share of second.
Looking great now.
Appears to have overcooked this one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
Okay, steady now. And this one will be for bogey. Now 4 back after that hole. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Putting for a par now. Ouch, that hurts. Just 10 feet to the cup here. If it's up, it could be in. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Well, Rich, that was a Jekyll and Hyde performance, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, and which one was good, the Jekyll or the Hyde? I can never tell, but I tell you what, I think Mr.